Aave sort of is a mid-position coin with a ticker Aave that in a real sense has an all things considered present worth of $141.86 and a market capitalization of $293,855,371, which for the most part is very huge. Digital currencies generally have pretty lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors in an unobtrusive way. These days, it's a resource class that truly is significantly directed and surprisingly took on as lawful delicate, so digital currencies really have most certainly lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors. Some huge venture banks even by and large obtain Aave and especially other cryptographic forms of money as a group to safeguard their resources under administration against the running expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors. Presently, now is the right time to explicitly uncover our short, mid, and certainly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the Aave market that truly depend on the readings of our especially special crypto unpredictability file that in every practical sense assists us with measuring the market opinion and fundamentally expect where in which the market means to go, which really shows that Aave basically is a mid-position coin with a ticker Aave that all things considered has a current worth of $141.86 and a market capitalization of $293,855,371, or so they generally thought. At this point, the cost of Aave especially is $141.86, while the coin presently for the most part ends up at 46th spot in the buy, and large, generally lovely positioning in an exceptionally significant manner. The said truly positioning for the most part is assessed based on the resource's certainly present value that is duplicated by its especially current market capitalization, a recipe that explicitly is applied all through every single monetary market, sort of additional appearance how the said in every way that really matters, positioning most certainly is assessed based on the resource's truly present value that especially is duplicated by its exceptionally current market capitalization, an equation that explicitly is applied all through every single monetary market, which truly is very huge. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients get the most applicable information with respect to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios, which really is genuinely huge. It's likewise vital to fundamentally consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading in an unpretentious manner. On Walk 12, the cost of Aave generally was at $136.71 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change generally added up to 7.94% incredibly. 7 days prior on Walk 6, Aave was esteemed at $105.82, and that intends that from that point forward, the cost really has truly changed by 0% in a by and large enormous manner. A month prior, on February 13, the market member laid out the cost of Aave at $87.25. Consequently, the coin sort of has taken a 60% action to sort of arrive at its kind of present standings, which especially is genuinely huge. Notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of Aave isn't the main sort of factor that we truly consider while making the cost expectation, or so they essentially thought. It's likewise vital to generally keep a by and large sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to truly have an in every practical sense clear perspective on where the market for the most part is going in a significant manner. The examination of market capitalization especially conveys equivalent significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors, or so they thought. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology especially is utilized to generally decide the sort of by and large position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which for the most part is very huge. Changes in market capitalization sort of certain, or in every way that really matters, negative essentially are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could truly be going, as well as the resources most certainly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and fundamentally long-haul points of view in an unpretentious manner. This fundamentally specific measurement certainly is likewise used to check the strength of Aave corresponding to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, most certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. To for the most part decide the by and large current market capitalization of Aave, we especially duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will basically be made sense of later, by the essentially present worth of the cryptographic money under survey, truly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Starting today, the market capitalization of Aave truly remains at $293,855,371, which shapes the reason for its extremely present in every practical sense, positioning that especially was referenced before in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday on Walk 12, Aave in every practical sense had a market capitalization of $2 17,869 120, or so they in every way that really matters thought. Keep going weak on Walk 6, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to especially was recorded at $1,561 149 880, showing how on Walk 12, the cost of Aave certainly was at $136.71 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change explicitly added up to 794%, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. A month prior, on February 13, the market worth of Aave generally was surveyed to explicitly be $1 285 289 298. By and large, further appearance how on Walk 12, the cost of Aave basically was at $136.71 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change truly added up to 794%, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that explicitly have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, exhibiting that to decide the fundamentally current market capitalization of Aave, we quite the coursing supply, the boundary that will buy and large be made sense of later by the truly present worth of the digital money under survey in a huge manner. These digital currencies can generally be utilized either for extremely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in an unpretentious manner. This in every practical sense, metric likewise considers the coins that for the most part have been gradually gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which explicitly is applied to control the expansion rate in a sort of significant manner. At this point, the exceptionally complete stock of Aave most certainly is laid out at 16,000 Aave, which is genuinely critical. Finally, the flowing stockpile certainly is utilized to especially compute the market capitalization, and in a real sense evaluate the coins truly current remaining in the positions, or so they sort of thought. It indicates the fundamentally generally measure of Aave that fundamentally is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that fundamentally are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly generally put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, which basically is very huge. It's by and large truly accepted that digital currencies that truly have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million are the most appropriate for fundamentally long-haul speculation, since they basically are generally especially liable to, for the most part, value and esteem over a drawn-out time frame, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in a quite enormous manner. At this crossroads, Aave has a circling supply of 14,760 138 coins in an unpretentious manner. Over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with Aave arrived at the place of data 313 930 319 in a sort of large manner. Yesterday on Walk 12, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame essentially